Welcome back to Movement with Melanie. I'm Melanie Gilbert, certified personal trainer here at Fountaingate Gardens Life Plan Community. Right now I'm at one of our balconies in our beautiful apartments here in the terrace building, and we're going to do a workout that you can do inside the apartments. You don't necessarily need a recreational gym to get a good workout in. So let's head on in. So now we're in the living room to demonstrate a workout that you can do in the comfort of your own home. We're going to start with a warm-up first. We've got 3 different warm-ups for you, starting with marches in place. So what we're going to do, we're going to lift one knee up, nice and high, control it down, switching sides as we go. We're going to do 8 on each side, 16 total. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2. 3. Good. Every time you're controlling that leg down to the ground. 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8, and relax. Good. The second warm-up we're going to do is going to be a torso rotation. So what you're going to do, you're going to keep your hips and your knees squared to the front of the room, and you're going to rotate from your torso up all the way to one side, and then you're going to come all the way to the other side. All right, we're going to do 8 on each side, so 16 total. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So 1 and 1, 2, and 3. Good, warming up that torso. Make sure you're breathing through the warm-up as well. 5, 6. Got 2 more on each side. Last one, 8 and 8. Good. Last warm-up we're gonna do a shoulder roll. All right, we're rolling backwards for 8 counts, and then we're gonna do forwards for 8. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Each time you're squeezing those shoulder blades in the back. 6, 7. Last one. 8. We're reversing, going forwards. 1. Squeeze in the back. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Good. And relax. So now that we're nice and warmed up, we're going to get into our workout. We've got 3 different exercises for you today. We're going to start by bringing our right leg out in front of us, okay? Straight leg, so we're fully extending that leg. We're going to scooch to the edge of our chair to make sure we get that full extension of the leg. We're going to do single knee lifts. So what that's going to look like, you're going to sit up nice and tall, brace that core, and you're going to pull that knee into the chest, bringing it back down with control. We have 8 on each side. If you'd like a little bit of a challenge, you can slightly lean back, but make sure you're bracing that core each time. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we go up, control it down. Good. Make sure you're breathing. You're going to breathe on the hard part. So as you lift that knee up, you're going to exhale. Here's 4. Good. And 6. Good. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. Good, and relax. We're gonna switch sides. So while we're doing this exercise, I want you to make sure you're not rocking back as that knee comes up to the chest. You're gonna keep everything from your hips up nice and stable. Brace that core. We've got 8 on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, we come up, control it down. Exhale on that lift. And 3. Good, you'll feel that core start to shake. That leg might shake a little bit. This is 5. 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good, and relax. Good. Our second exercise we're going to do is a squat to a calf raise. This exercise is going to work our glutes, our quads, our hamstrings, and our calves, so all of our lower body here. So we're going to start by standing up, and we're going to do a squat to a calf raise. So what that's going to look like, we're going to squat down. If you can, try to tap your chair behind you, come up, go into a calf raise. A calf raise is just lifting those heels off the ground as high as you can, and then we go right back into that squat and go back into that calf raise. When you go up into that calf raise, I want you to make sure you're bracing that core to keep that balance. Keep a chair close by if you need that for balance. Here we go, we've got 8 total. We're going down first and up. That's 1, good. Squeeze that core throughout. And up. And 3. And up, good. And up, and down, and up. Good. 6. Good. Try to keep that upper body up. 7 and up. Squeeze that core. And 8 and up and relax. Good. All right, we've got one more exercise. We're gonna sit back down in our chair. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab something for some resistance. So I've got a pillow here that I'm gonna grab. If you have some light weights or if you have some soup cans, whatever you have for resistance, you can add that in. But we're gonna do a lateral raise. So this is gonna work the shoulders. You're gonna start by bringing that weight in front of you and your arms are straight out in front of you. From here, you're gonna lift that up just to tabletop and then control it back down, okay? So what I mean by tabletop, we're not going too high, we're bringing it nice and low. And we also wanna keep those shoulders pressed down away from our ears. So don't let those shoulders lift up into those ears. We've got 16 total of these. So let's start nice and low, straight arms. In 3, 2, 1, we come up, control it down. Good. 2, and down. Remember to bring those shoulders away from the ears. Good, we're gonna exhale on the hard part. So exhale as you lift. And 6. And 7. And you'll start to feel those shoulders burning. Good, this is 10. We've got 6 more, keep it going. 6 and 5. Good, remember to breathe. And 3 more. 3 and 2. Last one. 1. As slow as you can, back down to the bottom. Very nice. Good job. Great job on that workout. Now let's cool down. We're gonna start by stretching out the quads, the hamstrings, and the glutes. We'll bring that right knee up to the chest, cross that ankle over, and then turn that knee out. From there, you're gonna sit up as tall as you can and then hinge at the waist, keeping that back nice and flat, and we'll hold that for 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Good. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, the glutes, so the back of the hip as well. And the closer you get to the leg, the more you're gonna feel that stretch. Okay, so make sure we're taking deep breaths in and exhaling, trying to release all of the tension from the muscles. Good, 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, we're gonna switch sides now. So bringing our left knee up to our chest, crossing that ankle over, and then turning that knee out. Sit up tall, hinge at the waist. Good, we've got 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and breathe. So remember, we're trying to actively relax the muscles. As backwards as that sounds, we're trying to relax the muscles around the joints, around the knee joint. Get rid of that tension that you're feeling. Once you feel that release a little bit, we're gonna try to lean closer to that leg. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Our second cool down, what we're gonna do, we're gonna reach behind us. We're gonna take our right hand, reach behind and up the spine as high as you can. You're gonna feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder here. We're gonna also hold that for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, we're reaching up and breathing. So same deal here. You still want to breathe through each of your stretches and try to relax the muscle surrounding that joint. But if you can reach a little bit higher, try to reach higher. That's halfway. We've got 15 seconds. But still sitting up nice and tall, still bracing that core, keeping that core tight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. We're gonna switch sides, going over to that left hand, reaching up the spine as high as you can, getting that hair out of the way. Reach up nice and high. We're holding for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and reach. Good. Sitting up tall, make sure we're breathing. Good. Make sure you're always stretching after all of your workouts because you wanna get that good muscle recovery. So if you're not stretching, you might have a lot of soreness. This helps alleviate some of that soreness and prevents injury as well. Good, 10 seconds. Good. Reach a little bit higher, just keep reaching up the spine. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. Thank you for joining me here at Fountaingate Gardens Life Plan Community, where we help our members stay active, engaged, and living the best of their lives. Tune in next week for another episode of Movement with Melanie. See you next week.